guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over one of the best AFK methods in the game. It costs you 5 million coins to do, and makes you over 30 million coins an hour if you were to AFK doing literally nothing. If you guys do enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing. Very soon I'll post dates in a comment. I'll be doing a 10 million coin subscriber stream giveaway, but the only way you can participate and win money is by actually subscribing, so consider doing that. Also comment and like for a cookie, I know you want it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So I've made a lot of AFK money making videos in the past, and all of them revolve around the dwarven mines and have a very similar concept of how you make money. The whole concept of AFKing is you AFK with some sort of AFK way to kill mobs. Whether this be frozen blaze, vampire masks, witch masks, whatever it is, you have some way to AFK kill mobs, either for the drops or for high coin rate drops. Now this method involves you AFKing killing goblins using a unique method that was not possible before the update, and holding out a Raiders axe, so every single time you kill a mob, you get like 50 coins from killing that mob. Pretty simple. Now which ways to AFK? In order to AFK, you can either have frozen blaze. For some sets of armor, you can have summoning rings, snowman pets, a bunch of new stuff, right? However, recently in the Crystal Halls update, they added 3 new pets. Only one of them actually is going to accomplish this goal. First, the golden dragon. I don't actually know if there's any on AH. It's a very new pet, super good, but it costs you like 700 million coins plus, and it's not much better than Ender Dragon. And it's very unique. However, that's not for everyone. It's only for like 5 people. But there is stuff. There's 2 other pets that could be used. Armadillo pet lets you tunnel through stuff in Crystal Hollows, and the Bal pet. Bal pet you get from killing the Bal mob in the Crystal Hollows. That's how you get, I believe, the Topaz Crystal, and has a chance to drop the Bal pet. Bal pet has a couple unique perks, giving ferocity and strength and heat immunity. In addition to that, its epic or second perk is Fire Whip. Every 5 seconds while in combat, the Balrog strikes nearby enemies with its Fire Whip, dealing 2.8% of your damage as true damage. Now, 2.8% of your damage does not seem like a whole lot, right? Because it's just not a lot of damage. However, this buffs as you level up. Mine's literally only level 24. However, if we search up Bal pet on AH, we'll see pets that are level like 100, give you 10% of your true damage. Also, it's true damage. This means it ignores defense. So, it's pretty easy to do, and super nice. Now, you have to be in combat for this method. So, where you want to AFK and what you want to do. You're first of all going to want a Bal pet, a Raiders axe, and a set of armor. I would suggest probably using whatever your tankiest armor is, and have this item called Slime Hat as your hat. What Slime Hat does is it gives you anti-KB. Basically, it's dwarf tortoise helmet except in a hat. And since you don't need that much damage for this method to work, I highly recommend you do end up doing this. You're also going to want a Raiders or Daedalus axe, as this is also, again, really huge. Now, you can wear other armor sets and do things to buff this setup, such as having summoned mobs, frozen blaze, vampire mask. Any AFK-able armor set to pair with the Balrog would be super good. However, it is not necessary. As with Bal pet alone, you can make a lot of money. Now, just to provide an example, if you go up to one of these guys, first they have to aggro and hit on me. He gets me, my Balrog, as soon as it does that, sends out a fire damage that does 5,000 damage. And if it hits multiple enemies, it will shoot all the enemies nearby. However, it's kind of hard since there's a guy killing all of them. So if we go towards the Goblin area, because this is where you want to AFK, if I'm in a group of people, like a couple goblins, and they hit me, as you can see, I killed all of them. Now, this is super good for this method. In addition to that, there's a couple things you want for and why you want to kill goblins. Goblins drop goblin eggs, goblin armor, coin pouches, and I get coins per kill. Due to the new update and the Goblin King needing 3 goblin eggs, the price of goblin eggs has rose up from like 1k per to 7k per. On average, every 10 minutes you will get about 4 to 6 goblin eggs, meaning you get 42,000 coins every 10 minutes from goblin eggs alone. In addition to that, the price of goblin armor has gone up by a little bit to 3k or 3.5k instead of 1.5k. as again, Goblin is a pretty good mining speed set, and people need mining speed due to the new update. So where you want to stand. Now, in order for the battle pet to work, you have to be in combat. That means you need to take your intimidation, talisman, artifact, whatever it is, take your intimidation stuff off. So that way the mobs can actually hit you and aggro you. Also, you can, but I would not recommend standing up here, since these guys can't hit you. I would recommend probably standing down here, maybe inside, or just on one of these sides, as all the mobs can hit you easier, and if you have a slime hat on, it wouldn't matter anyways, but more mobs will aggro onto you, so you can kill them faster and a lot easier. Now, one disclaimer to this, AFKing is very just debatable, whether it's bannable or not, or scummy or not, yada 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 yada. Check the rulebooks, make your own decision. However, if you want to play it safe, no one's that I know have ever gotten banned for this. However, if you want to play it safe, be at your computer while you're AFKing. That way there is no chance of having any punishments or consequences, and just be watching a video and checking every 10 to 15 minutes. As we can see, I've already made like 12,000 coins from just talking here, standing, making the video. However, I'm going to be doing a 10-minute time lapse to see how much money I actually make in 10 minutes. And then I'll multiply that to get to an hour, 10 hours, yada yada yada. Either way, let the time lapse begin. So, as we can see, I just finished AFKing for a little over 10 minutes, and I gained 131,000 coins in actual coins. This is from coin drops and coins gained from Raider Axe. And in addition to that, I have 6 goblin eggs and 6 pieces of goblin armor. Now, if we go on to EH and look at the prices as of right now, goblin armor is worth about 1 to actually 3.5k coins right now. Price has gone up, which is really good. And goblin eggs are worth 8,000 coins. So I'm going to sell all this, but it should end up being about 48,000 coins from goblin eggs and about 20,000-ish coins from goblin armor, averaging it out to be about 200,000 coins per hour or per 10 minutes of AFKing. But let's go sell it, and I'll cut back as soon as I'm done selling the armor. Alright, so all of the items have just sold. As we can see, I'm going to claim all of the items for 65,000 coins, bringing the total money made up to 195,000 in a little over 10 minutes. This would be about, again, give or take some more, depends on RNG, but about 1.2 million coins per hour from AFKing, and you just need a battle pet, which costs about 5 million coins, so you'd make back your money in about 4 or less hours, and you'd make 12 million coins in 10 hours, and so forth, about 30 million coins for 24 hours of AFK. And yeah, so it would take you, this is a pretty good AFK method considering you only need a pet that's worth 5 million coins, and you can make that back in literally no time at all, like 5 hours of AFKing, and you can make back the item from the battle pet. And you can also always sell the battle pet, so you're never really going to lose money from doing this method. However, do make sure you wear a cookie and have a God Pot buff on, as those are two important things to do for this method. However, at least have a piggy bank on you so you're not going to lose money if you do happen to die. Either way, if you guys do enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next one. Peace.